Hi. Now, last video I talked about belonging, at least born into something, and then creating your own. Today I'm going to be talking about, or at least my goal is to try to touch that little girl inside of you. Because sometimes, if you read one of the posts that I put out there on LinkedIn or our Facebook page, Women on Change Facebook page, one of the things that I talked about is I'm starting from scratch. Because after 30 plus years of living, you build so much experience or memories. Sometimes it's hard to let go of some of these memories to be able to find who you are. And I think what my journey of creating Women on Change, from blogging and experiencing things and studying things, particularly when it comes to issues of women and girls, one of the things I've been able to do, or at least learned, is that sometimes all that stuff that you learn, I don't think they will ever leave your system, but you need to find a little box to put them in and then forget it, at least leave it there. And then starting with a different breath of fresh air. To just understand things from just a different angle, I think. And ultimately, Got It Girl is what I'm looking for. I'm this woman, but inside of me is a little girl with a lot of guts. Okay, with a lot of gut, not gut. And I think sometimes we forget the whether it's the mask or the experiences that build this image that we put out there. Ultimately, inside of us, there is the real us. And I think one of the things that I've been able to do in my life to date is look back and see why I am who I am, or understand why I'm who I am. And now I'm nurturing the girl that got me to be who I am, which I don't think I ever did or understand because I was so busy trying to become what society or what I thought I should have been doing. And so while I'm grateful for these experiences, now I want to focus on, if you're looking at this or listening to this video, I want you to think about a moment when you were a little kid that made you feel that you had what it takes to do what you wanted, or someone made you feel like you had everything you needed to go after what you want. And what was that like? What was that experience? What was that? Was it your truth? Was it something that you really wanted? Was it something that you felt would make that individual feel good? Because I think too often that's what we do, particularly women. And I think if you're a mom, while my organization support girls under the age of 30, if you are a woman who's in your 60s, 70s, 80s, 40, 50, whatever age that you are, you do know that deep down there's something that you truly care. Excuse me. That was my alarm. Sorry about that. There is something inside of you you always cared about, wanted to go after, and maybe you did, but maybe you never did that for whatever reason. Maybe it was family, maybe it was you didn't think you have it, maybe because it required a certain amount of money, you just for some reason never achieved that. I want you to think about that. And I think we all, to some extent, experience that, put off things for whatever reason that we feel, things come along, family, marriage, life happens. But for those of us who are looking this, the little girl inside of you that you know, or you can touch and feel, what does that little girl want today? And can she go after it? And if she cannot go after it, can she inspire another girl to go after it? And I would like to know, like, how would you do that? How are you doing that in your life? I would love to hear from you. And again, these are some of the things I really want to understand, because there are people out there who are parents There are people out there who are lost. There are people out there who are thinking about becoming parents. There are people out there who never want to become parents. And there are people out there who are already parents and they don't want the process. Okay. And I think too often we look at, the things that women are experiencing out there, the problems they're facing, whether it's inequities that we believe, women are suffering in this area, but ultimately, what are we doing to make sure we change that? And I would like to hear from you. Again, thank you for stopping by. I hope you subscribe. Stay tuned. Got it, girl.